Hello, thanks for walking the miles to see me again. Today, as you can tell by the cover picture, we are reviewing Spaceballs! So if you haven't seen this movie, it is, of course, as you can probably figure out on your own, it is a big old spoof to Star Wars. It was made in '87, so almost 30 years ago. Does that make any of y'all feel old? I hope not, because old in age is just a number. So, yes, we are reviewing Spaceballs. I just got this on Blu-ray at Walmart for $7.88. If you have the chance, go see if you can find it. Totally worth it. It comes with this really cool, casing, and this is what it looks like because it's the 25th, from years ago, and it comes with a cool little nifty poster, which you see on the cover photo. Totally worth it. But so yeah, I just watched this the other day. I mean, I've seen it plenty of times before, but not on Blu-ray, and it was very nice seeing it in Blu-ray, all crisp and crystal clear. The sound was beautiful. So like I said, if you haven't seen this movie, it is a Star Wars spoof. They do take a lot of things and twist it around and make it stupid and stupidly funny and golden. There is plenty of actors in here that we don't see anymore ever. We don't see Bill Pullman anymore. Unfortunately, he was a pretty good actor for his time back then. I don't know the last movie we've seen him in. I don't really keep track of him. He plays Lone Star in this movie, kind of a take on Han Solo. President Scrooge is praying to alive. Little Jesus moment there. Mel Brooks plays President Scrooge, and we don't really see Mel Brooks a lot anymore. I honestly, sadly, don't know if he is dead or not. I don't think he is, or else it would be on the news everywhere. Then, of course, there is John Candy, which he plays Barf, or Bartholomew, aka Barf, and too many barfs, and I just said it again. But John Candy did die, I think, 20 years ago. He died back in the 90s, if I'm right. And then lastly, there is Daphne Zuniga. She plays the Jewish princess. I don't know what her name is. It doesn't say it. And we don't see her, ever. I'm pretty sure this is, the only movie she's played in, to my knowledge. And lastly, probably one of the greatest men ever, Rick Moranis, who plays Darth Carnot, which is a spoof of Darth Vader. Rick Moranis did retire from acting many years ago to take care of his children after his wife passed away from cancer. So, applaud him on that. A+, Rick Moranis. You are a man better than any of us. So, this spoofs a lot of things. And also, oh my god, what's her name? What is her name? The robot chick. She's a really annoying woman in real life. I was about to say Brooke Shields, but Brooke Shields isn't that bad. Oh my god. Oh, Joan Rivers. That's what her name is. We see her a lot nowadays, though, so it's just we couldn't really include her, just saying, oh my gosh, we don't see her anymore. We see her everywhere. It's worse today than it was before. But, they spoof a lot of things. Barf is under my assumption, a spoof of a Wookiee, because since Lone Star is supposed to be Han Solo, I'm going to guess Barf is supposed to be Chewie, so there's that. They do kind of, make fun of the opening to A New Hope by making the ship super long and, take forever coming in, kind of like it did in A New Hope. They live on the planet that they're trying to destroy by steering airship right. apparently I've become a stereotypical racist Chinese joke, which is terrible stereotypes. Please get rid of them. To steal the air supply of planet Druidia, which is supposed to be Alderaan, and colorful, hilarious, stupid fun. There is, more spoofs of whenever like they go on the Death Star in Star Wars, and then they go on, I'm guessing planet Spaceball, and have a shoot 'em up scene and a rescue scene, and it's fun. God, I don't know. There's so much I want to talk about, but I want to try to keep this video short because I'm pretty sure we've all seen this movie, and we know that this is a pretty colorful movie. So I guess I'm just going to talk about two of my favorite parts of the whole movie. The first favorite part. These are kind of a tie for first and second and first, but the first favorite part I want to talk about is whenever they get Spaceballs, the movie, and they have it, in a stock of like a bunch of different movies, and they grab it to watch where Lone Star and the group went to, and it's kind of a, it's a very big paradox that was super colorful and very smart, and they, watch it and they fast forward through it and they come up and it's them, and they're, they see themselves on the TV and they look back. And it was very colorful and hilarious. And then Dark Helmet and a commander do a little Colonel Sanders, sorry. Ooh, that kind of hurt. They do a little back and forth of like, how is this happening, or when is then now, or how is this now, or how is this when, then, when, how. And they do, I think Dark Helmet asks, when is then gonna be now? And Colonel Sanders goes, soon. And Dark Helmet goes, and oh, that part cracks me up all the time. And the other thing that I really love, because it's stupid funny, but it's like, it's a line that, I've never heard of, like, anything like that, that's that funny and that smart comedy. They are trying to catch up to Lone Star because they went to, I don't remember, I don't know if it was warp speed, or I don't remember what it was, but they tried to catch up to him, and they were told to go to ludicrous speed, which was the fastest that the ship could go, and Dark Helmet's just like, go! And he holds onto this railing, and they go faster and faster. He starts lifting up into the air, and and he's like holding on with all his might, and and the funniest thing of oh, he says, my brains are going into my feet. I don't know why that always strikes like the funny bone of me, because it's stupid comedy, but I love it. I love that, and it stuck with me, and it makes me smile like so big every time I hear that, and I love it. But yeah, I kind of want to try to keep this short and sweet. Like I said, I got this at Walmart, very cheap, very worth it. It does come with their crappy sticker, so you can see I kind of ruined it, because they apparently like to use super glue to put the pieces of paper down that says it was at Walmart. So that's the only downside. I know a lot of people tend to throw this thing out. I hate doing that. This does add, it makes it look better whatever you have it in case like I do, because I have a crap ton of movies. But yeah, total worth the buy, 5 out of 5 stars in my opinion, because this is one comedic spoof movie that we will never see again that I think, because I don't know, this was 30 years ago, people were comedy geniuses, and today they're becoming very repetitive, and the comedy world is becoming quite dull. I am seeing a bit more of an uprising with a lot of the female actresses. I love all the female actresses, black, white, Asian, or I'm sorry. Well, I guess we can kind of use Asian, because we got the Indian, we got Japanese, Chinese, Russian, everything. Hilarious, especially here in America. We've got Melissa McCarthy, who is a comedy genius. She knows how to play her roles. She is a confident woman. She is trying to stay, confident in her body. She's doing better than I am, and she's gorgeous and amazing. So, but like I said, we probably won't find a movie like this in our generation or in my lifetime, which, I'm only 19 years old, so I've got a pretty long way to go. So maybe we'll see something like this again, maybe we won't, who knows, but I will keep this in my possession for the rest of my life, because this is a piece of gold that is one for the vaults. So, thank you for watching my review of Spaceballs. I know it's kind of like all over the place today. I kind of do terrible at reviews with certain things because I get so excited and I just go but thanks for walking the miles to see me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will try to do more reviews of more things in the future. I hope you guys have a fantastic night and a good day. Bye bye.